Hello everybody, MSA here, and welcome to episode 1 of Let's Build. If you do not know what Let's Build is going to be, it is going to be a series that's kind of inspired of I.J. Evans' Creative and Corrales' Let's Build, hence the name. And a little bit of background information before I start. I am currently using the Minecraft 12W38B snapshot, and those are the coordinates if you want to get the seed for this place. Now the seed is Let's Build, capital L, small b, confusing reasons, but this was the only decent one I could find with the words Let's Build. But anyway, if you're confused by what I said there, it'll be in the description below. But anyway, let's get started. You know, if you could use that seed, you'll find this area here. And I chose this place because it's got an awesome corner place here. I don't even know what we would call that, but it just looks so cool. It's got an awesome mountain here. It's a bit, rocky on the side, but we can fix that if we want. And there's a lava pool here, which I kind of want to get rid of immediately. It's not right now causing any danger to anyone, but it could, and I don't like that. I don't like danger. So let's wipe it out. There we go, and simply oops, wrong button. Boop. There we go. That's the right button. We're simply just gonna bloop and bloop, 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 and we'll cover the stone up, make it look pretty. There we go. That's better, and we can just throw these away. Okay. So what I want to do in this area is I want to build a floating city, and it's going to be kind of inspired of the idea of Venice, where it's going to be a city pretty much on stilts in water, and it's going to be awesome, I think. I'm going to try and make it a bit jungle styled, but tiki styled, and we're going to work our way through it. Now this episode will be unlike others, where I would pretty much just record this episode alone and I'll upload it and see what you guys think about it. And tell me even what your opinions on it are going to be. Like, do you want me to build more stuff? Do you want me to maybe, I don't know, well, I should do in Let's Build, but you know what I mean. Tell me what you really want to see in this area, and I'll probably do the start of every season where I'll be starting a new build. Each season's only going to be maybe about, I don't know, 10 episodes long, just due to the building process. I don't know, we'll see where it goes. But I'll be doing this at the start of every season. So let's get started off in the dock itself, and I want to build the dock here because I don't know, it just it's open to the rest of the jungle, and it's kind of a nice spot. Although before we do anything, we need to do some terraforming, because that's what you kind of need to do in a dock. And then also I won't be doing then much with the actual building process this episode, so it'll give you guys a bit of a time to go, oh yeah, we want you to build a, I don't know, tiki bar area. I don't know, I honestly just do not know, but you get the idea. That's kind of what I want to do, and it's going to be an awesome idea, I think, because if you haven't noticed, I've had a very serious lack of videos on my channel recently. The reason is because it takes a lot of effort to plan these videos and like mind logic and stuff like that, and get through them all. There's hair on my face because I have hair on my face, and it's very irritating. Okay, so yeah, that's a tree gone. So it takes time to prepare those things, and whatever. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, let's get some blocks. Keep forgetting I've changed it to E because I don't know why I did change it to E. But I'm losing track of what I'm going to say. I always forget what I'm saying. But pretty much, this is easy to record. It's simple to record. I'm pretty much just placing dirt blocks right now, and it's it's easy and simple to record. It's going to be a very talky series, obviously, because it's going to be very talky. As minimal cuts as possible. I may need to add one or two maybe if I'm clearing out something extremely huge and obviously very boring to watch. But I'm more likely to do that off camera, like in between videos and stuff like that. And I'm saying like really boring stuff, like say Corrales right now is building like an underground house, you know, so if I were to, you know, maybe do one of those in the future, I would, you know, clear out a big cavity underground, and I wouldn't record that probably. Okay, so right now I'm just clearing out the sand, because in the jungle, I never like sand. I like it in some places, but jungles, I just do not like the sand. I always think it looks a lot better if you just have like a pure bank at the side of just, you know, pure grass and dirt and all that fun stuff. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't really mind that much about the sand under the ground or under the water. It's just really the immediate sand that I don't like. There we go. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so let's have a look-see, shall we? As all those leaves are decaying, I want to make a little bit of an area here as well. Now, for the dock, I'm not going to lie, I haven't put too much thought into what it's going to look like yet, which is kind of bad in a series that's kind of about that. But I've got a kind of a cool idea on what I'm thinking of literally 3 seconds ago, as I was a bit silent. My idea is that I will make this part here, this incline bit, kind of symmetrical, and you know, we'll just have like a sort of a dock just sort of sticking out a little bit, and then that will go into the center, and in the center I'm thinking maybe a huge kind of circle intersection, and then from that we'll have little houses and huts and town places leading off. We may even have something kind of cool here, like standing right here and maybe even cutting into the mountain a little bit and all that fun stuff. And you know, we'll maybe try and implement some farms. You know, it's not going to be all just plain old building. We may try and do a little bit of redstoning, just to make it fun, you know, because redstone's fun and I know about it. I'm not too bad actually at redstone. I don't know, I wouldn't judge myself as amazing, but I am definitely not bad. Okay, so as I said, symmetrical stuff here. Okay, well, first of all I need to clear this out a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. Times it. Oh no, it's getting dark. Let's time set day. That is not valid because I pressed that button after that, which is really annoying, and now I've messed up every typing thing in the world. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2. Actually, it's already pretty symmetrical. Oh well, that's kind of all it is to make it symmetrical. Well, we can. Well, I don't really know how you would do much better. It's not quite symmetrical though. That is symmetrical. That's it there. Symmetrical. All right. Yep, that's it. And I'm just gonna clear some grass here a little bit. I never like having things too high when it comes to sides of cliffs and stuff like that. It looks horrible in my opinion. And we'll probably get started in the actual dock itself now. So what I want to do is I want to use half slabs, and hopefully, using the awesome new trick that came with 1.2, which isn't really new anymore, I can hopefully be able to use tops of half slabs like this on the top end, and that will leave half a block between the water and the sort of the ground, technically speaking, like that. And then I might be able to, you know, do some cool things like logs. This is just a quick example, by the way. This isn't going to be part of it. You know, I might do some cool things like that. And obviously this would be stretched out a little bit more. And, you know, this is going to be very basic, no real design to it at all, you know. And you kind of get the point. I'm not going to dig this one into the water because it'll probably mess up some sort of water physics, which is not something I want. Oh, of course, that's messed up. Anyway, oh well. It's not messed up, it's fixed now, apparently, or something like that, so it's always going to be up then, does that. I kind of like that a bit more, I think, than the original way. But you get the point, that's kind of what I'm aiming for. Although I guess for this starting dock, completely contradicting everything I just said, I might as well use half slab blocks, or not half slab, full blocks here. So I'm guessing to about here where it is meant to be symmetrical. Yeah, that actually worked out very well. Cool. So let's see. Now the question is, what type of wood do I want to use? I'm thinking the plain oak wood for now, and we'll maybe add some secondary wood stuff in the future, because secondary wood is very, very cool. Let's face it. My favorite would be the birch wood. That's awesome. I love that color of wood. Um, you know, it's kind of like sandstone, because I've always liked the color of sandstone. In some ways, like I'm kind of like, sort of like an etho, where I'm a sandstoner. I love sandstone, but the problem is I don't really like the texture of sandstone, just the color I like. So, you know, I love the texture of wood. So when the sandstone wood things came out, I just like freaked out because that's awesome. Okay, there we go. So obviously we'll be trying to make this like a little bit better as well, but what I'm thinking is keep this very light on sort of resources and stuff like that. What we could do is we could it'd be perfect if they had those like mossy walls and stone walls in like a wood form, like a fence, because I know they tried to make stone fences pretty much, and that didn't really work out because it looked really ugly. But it looks so much better if that doesn't work. It would look so much better, I think, if we had the exact same thing but with wood. I think that would look awesome. Because see, that looks stupid now. I think I don't know. I'm really skeptical about fences because I think like fences look really ugly sometimes. So what we're gonna do is, this is kind of a mixed opinion on whether this is good or not. That is one thing. That is one downside about this new way of placing blocks. It's kind of awkward to make sideways blocks when you want them. See it like that. That would originally become a sideways block. There's ups and downs to it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do it like this, sort of. Okay, and don't worry, I'm gonna be filling in these places here with, I don't know, maybe black technical difficulties. Lol. That was the worst thing to do in the start of the series. Okay, so what were we doing? Yeah, we're doing this. So we're gonna place it like this one more time, and that went horribly wrong. I have no idea what happened there. There we go. That, and that. No, what do we want here for the entrance? Is this, oh, I don't know. Is it? I'm really bad at when it comes to this. Is it even or odd? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, it's even. Okay, that's cool. So we need a 2 wide, and I'm going to keep it as a 4 because I can. And 4 is awesome. Now we have to think of ways to cover the side. We don't actually really need to cover the side, really. But what I'm thinking immediately is these trap doors. That might look kind of cool. That's awesome. Oh wow, I didn't realize. Like, I mean, I knew that happened, but didn't realize they closed in the downways fashion. I don't know what else it would do. I mean. But I don't know, I just sort of never thought of it that way. Oh, but what are we going to do for this bit? Because it's not going to work, is it? And what I might do is, well, it's a good point. I don't know. May have to use like I don't know, something. Don't really know what else I can really use. That kind of keeps it. Vines would kind of. Oh no, vines don't even work. Okay, I thought vines would be able to do that. There probably is some sort of trick to make them do that, but okay. Never mind, I'm getting carried away. No, we can't use signs. I keep forgetting. Item frames, we can use them, can we not? But that looks really, really weird. I don't know. You know what? We'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll get used to it, hopefully. I don't know. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will. Okay. Now, what my plan is also to get a fence and to get some. Is there any way to light those up without making it look really ugly? I don't think so. No, there's not really any way. So we're just going to use glowstone. Where is the glowstone? Even on this, I still managed to lose everything. So where is the glowstone? Is it there? There it is. You're all probably yelling at me. Okay, so we're now going to go 1, 2, and let me think. 3. Yep, that's right. There we go. And then, see, yeah, that's the problem with glowstone. Though it doesn't work. And pumpkins, I don't think work either, do they? No, they don't. Do these work? I'm pretty sure these are solid blocks, aren't they? Yeah, they count as solid blocks. Of course, there's the smashing sound. Let's see, lost my one of these. You know what? We might actually be able to get away to light these up. Is there actually any texture difference with this? No, there's not. That's kind of cool. Okay. What can we do? I know that would work. Okay. I know that works, but thing is, you can see that. Maybe we could use it, though. Maybe. No, I want you to face this direction. Oh, that's not going to work, though, is it? Not really. Oh, no, it would work, because I just do that, yeah. That's cool. There we go. No, I don't know how ridiculous that looks, but that's what we're going with, because it works. And I'm going to try and maybe add some sort of other form of lighting here in a moment. And I'm just thinking of finding my way to get rid of these corner parts. Of course, I'm so stupid. Why don't we just use these things here? And then, of course, we can use lights underneath them. Okay, so we can get rid of that. We're going to have to go all the way down. Now, this is a kind of a waste of levers, but it's in creative mode, so it doesn't really matter at all. Okay, so I'm not sure. Does this look good? Yeah, I think it will look good if we maybe open it up a little bit more. No, we have to cover this. Oops. Nope, too many buttons. Too many buttons. There we go. Yeah, I like that, you know. I don't care if you don't, I do. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Do this. Do that. And then cover it with leaves. There we go. Now let's see what it looks like at night time. Set. No, it's time set night, right? Time set night. That didn't really work because it is that time now, isn't it? Okay, well, we will assume that looks nice. You know what? It's 2 tree around here still. So we're going to cut down some of these trees. We'll plant some more trees possibly. You know, with our own sort of deliberate looking, making it look nice and stuff like that. Because let's face it, it's way too tree around here. Now, the great thing I love about this game is the fact that the leaves actually clear themselves up. As long as we keep them away from that wood there, because they won't if they're near enough to this wood. So there we go. Okay, here we go. And just to speed this up, because the vines are everywhere, we'll just get rid of the vines. There we go. Okay. Does that look good? That's my question. We're gonna have to move this way back as well, because you know, you really need a walkway up to this to get the full factor. But stupid vines. There we go. Okay, so do you think that looks good as an entrance? I'm really not happy with that there, but I don't know what else to do. I mean, what gives off a redstone signal? I don't know, I'm dumb at redstone. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Tell me if you can think of anything that would keep those alight. They should really have constant lit ones that don't need a redstone signal. I think that would be awesome. Like kind of like built-in redstone signal. You know, like you attach a piece of redstone to it, in a crafting table and it's constantly lit, needs no attachment, and maybe like an addition of a signal will turn it off. That would be kind of cool. So kind of like an inverse one. Okay, but tell me what you think. Should I add size to this? Should I expand it more? Do you like the idea of a maybe like a Pirate City style thing? Pirate City? Tiki City? I don't know, it's all the same thing, isn't it? I don't know. But anyway, that's all I'm going to do for this first episode of Let's Build. As I said, this one is going to be slightly different, where I'm going to record this in just a single episode and I get feedback from you guys. Although future episodes I'll probably record like, you know, I don't know, 4 or 5 in one big sitting. But anyway, like, favorite and subscribe, and tell me if you like the series, and pass on the news if there's any people out there who you think might like the series, because I think it's going to be awesome. See you next time.